Hey YouTube, USA Second Amendment here with another poker chip video for you guys. This isn't so much a review or a video about the chips themselves, but rather where I got them from. If you watched my previous video, I did a kind of an unboxing and a initial impression on these chips, on these Desert Heat poker chips. So check my channel out for that if you want to see that. In case you're wondering, well, what's the short answer? I love these chips. They're great. Highly recommend them. They're made by Clay Smith Gaming. But this video is about chipcave.com because that's where I got this from. That's where I got the set from and everything. So let's go through a little bit of my experience with chipcave.com. So I found them online. I was looking for a different poker set. I sold my previous poker chips, and that money was going to help buy this set. Watched a lot of YouTube videos and all that good stuff, and finally figured out I wanted some Desert Heat chips. Okay? Found them on chipcave.com for the best price. Hands down, they had the best price. Not even close to anywhere else that I found. Now, with that said, with that price comes a cost. And what I mean by that is they weren't all in stock. So first thing is, the $5 on were in stock. The $1, the 50-cent, and I didn't get any but the 25-cent chips. Those were out of stock. I went back and forth with a nice young lady. Her name was Brittany, and back and forth for a couple months. And I actually wanted the acrylic case, and the price was $129.99. Not that bad for 600 chips and an acrylic case. By the time that I figured that, well, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and purchase it. You guys can mail me everything that's in stock. Whatever's not in stock can be put on back order, and you can just ship it to me when it comes in. By the time I figured that out, their prices, I guess, adjusted, as everybody's are, and that $129 set is now $169, so an increase of $40 for the same exact set. So I asked if they could, honor the price, since I reached out and we've been going back and forth. And the only reason I have not ordered yet is because I was waiting on these to come back in stock. But I'm ready to order right now today. And I asked if they would honor the price. They wouldn't. They did say, however, they would upgrade the acrylic case. I guess the one acrylic case was the basic or the cheaper acrylic case, and there was that really nice acrylic case with the black corners and all that. But the issue I had with that was it was just a little bit out of my budget. I had a budget. I needed to stay within that budget. Like I said, I sold my previous poker chip set in order to help pay for this. So is what it is. It's fine. No worries. So I place the order and I get a shipping notification. Great. And I'm told that, well, it's going to ship in 2 different shipments. My first batch. So again, we're not talking about the $1. Okay. We're not talking about the ones, and we're not talking about the 50 cents, right? Because these are on back order. So it's going to ship out in 2 different shipments from 2 different warehouses. Okay, but I only paid 1 shipping price, so that was okay. All right, I can deal with that. So I get the first shipment notification, and it's just the chips. Great, they come in, whatever. I never got a notification for the second shipment at all. And in fact, the day that I messaged them, I was like, hey, I never got a shipping notification for the second shipment. I got my first shipment. It's here, right? I love the chips, but I don't have a second notification, which was the case and some other denominations. And then that same day, it showed up on my doorstep. So it worked out, but there was not another notification email sent to me with a tracking number. Also with ChipCave, you have to be willing to put in the legwork. If something is on back order, or if you need to get somebody on the phone, or if you need to get a response to a question. And what I mean by that is, I'm assuming they're busy. I don't know, maybe, there's only one person in the office that really handles the emails and the phone calls and all that. I don't know how their business is set up, But there was multiple occasions where I had to reach back out because I didn't hear something back, if that makes sense. Again, could be honest, mistake, or honest, hey, look, I'm busy, or, whatever. But I did have to reach out multiple times. And I'm not saying this to knock Chip Cave. Their prices were great. I'm very happy with the product. I'm not happy with the briefcase, but it's like the cheapest case you can buy, and I'm going to replace it and get a better one and all that good stuff. I really wanted the chips. That was the main focus. But this helps carry them for now. But anyway, so you have to be willing to follow up multiple times and to, say, hey, did this come in? So I ordered this, right? And about 3-4 weeks later, hey, did this back order stuff come in yet? No, not yet. Okay, well, how much longer? Oh, about 4 to 6 weeks. Okay. And then, 4 weeks go by and I haven't heard anything, an update or anything. So I email and I'm like, or I text and I'm like, hey, any word on this? No, not yet. It's probably gonna be another 4 weeks. Oh, okay. I got you. All right. So it's getting delayed for whatever reason. And then finally I texted, it was the week of Thanksgiving. And if you're watching this wondering, well, when, it was 2023. And Brittany texted back and said, hey, it's your lucky day. They just came in. I'll get a shipping notice out and, tell the warehouse to get these out ASAP. Okay, great. Cool. I believe that was on the Tuesday or Wednesday before Thanksgiving, and never got a shipping notice. So I have a text message saying the back ordered items are in and that she's getting with the warehouse to get them shipped out immediately. Never got a shipping notice, anything. So a few days go by, Thanksgiving goes by, and on Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, I message and I say, hey, never got a shipping notice. Now, keep in mind, this has been like 3 days now. Never got a shipping notice. She says, okay, I'll check on that. This was about midday, my time. Now, they're 3 hours behind me. I'm East Coast. But about midday, my time, about noonish, and never heard back. And then the next day, I message again and say, hey, never heard back from you. Did you get an update on the shipping? And then she says, oh, yes, I should have a shipping number or tracking number for you later this afternoon. Okay, great. And then finally they got shipped out, and obviously they are here. But I say all this not to bash Chip Cave, but Chip Cave, if you're watching, just follow up. Keep the line of communication open. Don't let something fall through, because I'm not going to lie, if I wasn't me, I know most people probably would have never placed this order because of not hearing back, especially at the beginning of the process when I hadn't even spent any money with the company. So, would I recommend to order from Chip Cave? Yes. Brittany was great. She, she did do what she said she was going to do. It just took a lot longer than I would have anticipated, if that makes sense. So, but that's it. Yeah. So, great chips. Highly recommend them. Check them out on chipcave.com. And the easiest way, I'm going to tell you right now, the easiest way to get a hold of them is probably email them or text the number on their website. That is the easiest way, without a doubt. In fact, texting is where I had the most success. All right. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave them below. Till next time, you guys stay safe. God bless America.